I say I gotta give me some. I say I gotta give me some.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy Slick 50 back with another Wavy Wednesdays. You hear me? Man, well, how y'all doing during this quarantine? I know y'all looking at me like you out here looking raggedy. Got that quarantine beard going on. It's on purpose though, because y'all know me. I can line myself up. But I'm trying to let it fill in. My daughter's birthday coming up, so I want to be extra crispy when I go to the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? I admit, I am cheap. I only go to the barbershop on special occasions, for real. A decent line that suffices me unless I need a taper. Like I need one bad right now. But y'all see the title. The importance of a comb. In 2020. Last week we touched on the brushes. What brush do I think is the best brush to start off with? And I still believe it's this. Helps you break forks, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? The 7, 8, 9 row brush. You know what I'm saying? It do its thing, man. And I swear by these. And I implore everybody to start off with this brush because it's more than just this brush. Like you'll learn to use the top, middle, and all ends up being like you got all three somehow. You know what I mean? Especially using the top part of this brush end up being stiffer than your middle of the brush. You know what I mean? So check that video if you haven't checked it out. Very informal. You know what I'm saying? But this one's about the comb. And I know I told people, you know, if you wolf and use a hard brush, you know what I'm saying, so you can reach the layer of your scalp. But I wanted to tell you the importance of a comb. There's nothing wrong with a comb. When I get to wolfing, and since now I get to a wolf, it's thick, I use this. This is a detangler comb by Texture Pro. You can get it at Walmart. It's an expensive comb, like $4 some change. Might even been like $5, you know, but it works. It's kind of greasy. I've been using my daughter's hair. It works though. You know, and you would comb just like you would do, just like you would brush. You know what I'm saying? So, and I like keeping it that way. Some people like going backwards and all that stuff. I do it maybe once and then go forward. You know what I mean? Or to get everything back in line. Now, what is the benefits of combing? After time and time and time and time of brushing, and then you wave, if you're doing it properly, you brushing and you saving your progress. You know, you putting that wave cap on. You know what I'm saying? And you add a lot. If you put a lot of compression, it gets kind of matted, which means they start being flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. What that comb is gonna do is raise all that up. It's gonna raise it all up. Don't worry. If you locked in, it's gonna brush right back in place. Like you're gonna go backwards one time and just comb from the crown out, comb all around. If I had a mirror right here, I would show it to y'all, but you know, comb all around your pattern, the way your pattern is going, and then have a nice brush session. You know what I'm saying? You can even do this when you're not wolfing. You know what I mean? I do. Just get a thinner comb. You know what I mean? Like most people, like most wavers, you see them have. You know, I sometimes I just like I wolfed last time and I did need that comb, but I use a wolf that often no more. Now it's finna start getting hot. My wolfing season is the winter time because it actually get cold out here, but you'll start seeing me with a thinner comb, still combing out because it looks so much better after. If you've been brushing like 2 weeks straight, 3 weeks straight, and just putting this wave cap on, and you know what I mean, it look good, but you feel like it ain't improved. Take that comb to it. You gonna even feel it. You gonna get that, you know what I'm saying? That you gonna feel it. Like they gonna raise up and they gonna look bigger. You get what I'm saying? And it's just something added to your arsenal for you to do. I mean, brushing does its job, and combing will do another job. It will actually help you take it to the next level. Now, whether or not do I believe it helped with forks, I'm not totally sold on that. I do believe it helps get rid of forks. I believe brushing gets rid of forks, like concentrating in that spot more gets rid of forks. I don't believe that combing gets rid of forks. And I apologize if you hear this hissing noise. My light all of a sudden, I guess it's trying to go out on me. I don't know what's going on. It got this like, I don't know. I think I just need to buy a whole nother one. You know, you get what you pay for. I went cheap and you know what I mean? Also, let me know if y'all like this setup, you know what I mean? With the brushes going in the background, the green screen and all, you know. I thought I just wanted to do something different than other than just being in the bathroom. You know, everybody's in the bathroom. You know, if I'm going to do it informational video, it'll be like this. If I'm going to y'all want to see me do a tutorial, let me know in the comments of what I'm talking about, and I'll take it to the bathroom. You feel me? I think it's just dope. Backgrounds can be swapped up and everything as we go. So that's my tip for today, to be honest with you. I didn't want this to be too long, but make sure you keep some type of calm. And even if it's not this big, you know, whatever, make sure you use it. Now, should you oil when you comb? What I do, I'm going to show you. What I do, I oil, and then I comb it in. All right? Especially if I'm wolfing. Ain't no sense of taking that soft brush on that thick, I'm trying not to curse, on that thick hair. You know what I'm saying? Your hair really thick. Ain't no use trying to brush that in with a soft brush. Man, just say the soft brush to last for your final step before you put that wave cap on, and take a comb to it. Comb it in and have a nice brush session. You know, that's when this come in. That's why it's so greasy. Him right here. All right? Even when I'm using a thin one. You know, when I'm not that far in the wolf. You feel me? I'm still putting oil on it, soft brushing it in, and then, you know what I'm saying? And here's a good oil to start out with. Now, this part, this is what I try to start people out on. People get stuck on stuff like this. I use this. Don't get it twisted. That's why it's in my hand, okay? But it's for mostly control of my crown. I use for my crown area and when I get really in the deep wolf, all right? But I also use this. I got both of them, premium cold label, all right, waving pomade. This is a wolfing pomade, and I also have the wave butter. But no matter the three I just named, I'm always using some type of oil. Now, the reason I'm showing this oil right here, this tea tree oil, doesn't have to be this name brand or whatever the case may be, because the little bottle is expensive. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. It helps with itching for one, something that you're going to experience going through waving. It helps, and you can put it on your skin, your beard, wherever. All right. So it's useful in more than one place versus avocado is more of a sealant. It takes the chemistry part out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people use avocado oil. Really, it's not for you. It's to seal the moisture in. So if you're not adding moisture before using the avocado oil, it's not benefiting you. Olive oil is another great oil, but I would recommend using it with avocado oil to seal it in. Like, you get what I'm saying? But tea tree oil, it's kind of an all-in-one. But it really helps with the itching of your scalp, especially if you have bad dandruff. You know what I mean? But having said that, use some type of oil first, then use your pomade or your 360. Get in that habit, because once you get to the point you want to be at, you're not really going to have to use butters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You're just going to want to use natural oils, and your waves are going to be busting regardless. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to be using butters and pomades and stuff like that until you start getting your wolfing where your hair just want to act crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's the point you want to get at. Like me, I use so much oil now, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? So, and I use less pomade. I really do. Don't worry, I'm going to take it off. But, you know what I mean, and whatnot. And I do need to wash my hair, so I'm warning you. But, and the last tip for my beard, people ask me I should do beard videos. Well, it's only so much you can go with your beard. But one thing that has been helping me is you see, it's a lot fuller right now. Um, I don't know what just happened, but yeah, it's a lot fuller right now. Um, like everything just shut down. So I hope we're still recording. But anyway, it's a lot fuller right now. Because somebody hit me on to using coconut oil. And this is the Palmer's, which I trust. I use their olive oil. But it says Palmer's coconut oil formula. Coconut oil strong roots spray for dry, damaged, or color treated hair. This, no sulfates, no parabens, no all the other stuff you don't want in it. But this is it. It's a loose oil. It's almost like watery, right? But when it dries, you can feel that it's been greased. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not real greasy, but it's, you know what I mean? I love it. It's lightweight. If you have a thick beard, you know how you start getting dandruff in it, and certain products make dandruff in your beard. I haven't had that problem with this. So I recommend that. Also, for my guys that got the beards, do not pick your beard out with any type of metal comb, pick, whatever the case may be. That static will tear your hair out. It kills the follicles. It's not good, bro. And I'm a living testament. I was doing it for the longest. Had a metal pick with the fist on the end of it, and would just pick it out. And I was like, why is more and more coming out? And it was because it's creating this static electricity, and it was killing it. Get you a plastic. You can use a plastic like this, some wide tooth, or I recommend. I got a wood one like this too. I just couldn't find it for some reason. My baby's got it, but playing with their dolls. But a wood is the best. Okay, because this could eventually start doing static too, but not as bad as the metal. But that wood is the best. So if you got the money to spend on a wood comb for your beard, trust me, it will be very, 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 very beneficial. A wet blanket was one more tip I had for helping your beard and your hair to grow thick. Biotin. That's the name of it, I think. Biotin. I take Biotin every day. You know what I'm saying? That definitely will help it grow faster than you losing. Now, if you're a person that playing your beard every day, you shouldn't do that anyways. You're gonna thin it out. Just comb it out once a day, dude. Like me, I got a habit of doing this. If you braid it, of course, it'll grow faster, but and less hair come out. But me, period. That's just like the last tip. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, we at the 13-minute mark. I may start doing the beard videos. Who knows? But like I said, I'm looking raspy and crazy right now because I want to fill in. I kind of took it a little too low. I want to look good on my baby's birthday. So, if we can get out this quarantine, hopefully we can have a birthday party, right? So I'm just wishful thinking. So I'm gonna start lining this up and just let this grow. You know what I'm saying? That's about it, y'all, man. I appreciate everybody who be rocking with me. The last video got a positive response. I really appreciate it. Oh, let me show y'all what I'm working with. Hope I can stay on camera. So hopefully y'all can see that, man. Usually I had the other camera on. Like if you ain't seen my other video, I usually have two cameras on so you can see the other angles of my head, but it's not on right now. And I would have to restart everything too associated with this. So that's not happening. But hopefully you got a good look at it or whatever. I need a lining bad, as you can see. I need a taper. But we all good in the hood, you understand? Yeah. It is what it is. This your boy Slick 50. Hey, make sure you go subscribe to my other channel. It's the same name of this channel, except put a number 2 at the end of it. If you in the Pops, I got a great giveaway going away with Funko Bros. Go sub up to them as well. We're giving away some dope Pops. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Quarantine over. I was supposed to go do a brush giveaway, but can't get to the store right now, so that's on hold. Sorry about that. What else? What else in the news before I get out of here? Like I said, go subscribe to SLK50TV2. You understand? Don't want to miss out what's going on over there. And also stay tuned over here too. GMT. Become part of the GMT fam. We're trying to grow our audience for the podcast. Did I just stutter? Anyway, we're trying to grow our audience for the podcast. If you got any subjects you would like to talk about, make sure you want to follow me over there at SLK50TV on IG. Don't feel free to leave topics in the DM, and we can get at it. You know what I'm saying? We got a phone line you can call in on, or even you can join in and be on screen. So be sure to come check us out. All right, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is your boy Slick50. Thank you for giving me your time, and I appreciate y'all. I'm up out of here. Deuces.